evening, and now it's time for this Friday morning session of Children's GBC with George Buxton, as he's presenting some programmes today, including the last episode of Percy the Park Keeper 2. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Children's GBC on a Friday morning. Okay, so we got some good programmes coming up this morning. And of course, we're going to kick things off with Percy the Park Keeper this time, because incidentally, because we do have the 13th, but sadly, this will be the last episode of this series of Percy the Park Keeper, as the squirrels have lost their acorns. But can they find them? Well, you'll soon find out in this episode today. Percy the Park Keeper, and sadly, that was the last episode of that series, and I'm sure that Percy the Park Keeper will be back again as part of a lunchtime programme from next time onwards. So here we go with the next programme now, and it's Polka Dot Shorts, and today's episode is Bricks Are Heavy. Oh, and wait till you see when Bear has accidentally dropped one on his toe. Yeah, you'll love this as you watch this episode of Polka Dot Shorts.
Chicks and ducks and geese got to scurry. Rides over Bibble, everyone off to go.
Here are the bricks, Poker.
Oh, boy.
Polka Dot Shorts, and I'm sure we'll have some more next Tuesday and Friday as well. Oh yeah, and as well as in the 10 a.m. slots as well, with Penelope will be broadcasting ones with Marigold on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, so the next program now, it's going to be Bananas in Pajamas. Now obviously today, Lulu, the little brown bear, has just gone to Rat in a Hat shop, as she spots some red dancing shoes. Ooh! And I wonder if she'll get them today. Let's find out.
Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pajamas are chasing teddy bears. 'Cause on Tuesdays they all try to catch them unawares.
One day when Lulu was going to Rat in a Hat's shop, she saw something very special in the window. It was all afternoon.
And that was Bananas in Pyjamas. Wow, mind you, well, I'm so glad that Lulu was only trying to keep her dancing shoes really nice and clean, and she didn't want to go out probably in the mud. And besides, on Postman Pat's rainy day, right, Peter Bog only accidentally had fell in the mud. And another thing that I find it funny, when we had polka dot shorts earlier on, I couldn't believe that Bear accidentally dropped the brick on his toe. Swa, 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 ruffle, 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 ruffle. Oi, that is my love line. Ah. Anyways, now I'm sure that we've got a good program coming up next. And the next program is Hubbub. At this time, as Les Bob is being Wild West McBub. Wow.
This is no ordinary city. This is no ordinary tower. This is the home of someone special. The home of Les Bob.
And that was Hubbub. Well, and I'm sure that we'll have some more next week, if we get round to it. But anyways, we got a good program coming up next, though. And here it is, The Legend of White Fang. That's the animated cartoon series. And this episode is called Vanished.
The Legend of White Fang.
And that was The Legend of White Fang. Yeah, but I don't think we'll be having any more of that, though. Yeah, but that's fine. But anyways, now let's move on to the last program now for this morning. And the last program that I'm talking about, now here's something that you've never seen on children's GBC before. Well, never mind FTV or GTV. It's called Harry's Mad. And it's the first ever episode of it, too. Wow. Let's go and see it.
Tests. 1. Jumping downstairs with hands in pocket.
And that was Harry's Mad. And sadly, that was the last program for this morning on Children's GBC. Oh, and just to make sure that you know that Penelope Butterfly will be broadcasting Polka Dot Shorts, which is only happening later on at 10 a.m., along with Playdays and maybe some other programs too. So make sure you don't miss it. Bye-bye, everyone. See you real soon. Goodbye. And now we've got Carry On Loving, and that's our morning film here on GTV. Does anyone else you care to mention?